According to VC firm Mayfield, 42% of enterprises already have agentic AI agents in production, with another 30% piloting at first use cases. I spoke with Mayfield managing partner Naveen Chadha about this development, and let's take a look for more.
Our data is based on an 8,000 member customer network where we had a few hundred CIOs, CTOs, CISOs, and heads of engineering report the data. And what we have found is approximately 42% of these enterprises have some form of agent in production. And the difference between the prior report of MIT and this is our data is more comprehensive and includes third-party agents an organization might be using. So for example, if I'm building an agent, I may not be there. But if I'm using agents, I could be using a third-party agent from Microsoft, from OpenAI, from Salesforce. So that's the difference. We wanted to bring a comprehensive view so that founders realize agentic AI is happening. Now, the form might be third-party products are getting more traction today than custom development.
And your survey shows that nearly half of AI buying decisions now sit with business leaders, not just the CIOs and CTOs. What does this redistribution of buying power mean for how founders should build and sell AI products?
Absolutely. So one of the most important things in AI today for the buyers is show me the money. I'm going to essentially spend money on AI, show me the outcomes it can achieve. And that value proposition works very well with business leaders who essentially are willing to spend money, in this case, out of their operational budgets, because this is not CapEx. If AI is going to augment humans and elevate them by providing better productivity, amplifying their creativity, they have the budgets. And they are saying if AI can create through agents real ROI, I'm willing to spend on it. So this is no longer an IT decision. This is a business decision. So if I'm an entrepreneur, I need to target the business leaders who are looking at, hey, how do you help me improve efficiency, increase my revenue, increase customer conversion, and free up or augment my internal teams? So it's a business decision.
And you found that most enterprises are taking a buy and build approach to AI. How should founders think about positioning themselves inside these hybrid stacks rather than competing with internal teams?
Absolutely. So this is where my earlier point should resonate, which is enterprises are going to use agents in two ways. One, they'll build custom agents where entrepreneurs who are building platform companies for enterprises to build custom agents is one approach. The second approach is I provide a packaged agent where you have to do nothing but just adopt it. And that's where the first one is an IT sale. The second one is sale to a line of business leader. And the second one is gaining more adoption today than the first one. And the reason the first one is taking time is because there are other issues that need to get solved, and lack of AI talent to build these custom agents is lacking. So there are two buyers, the IT and line of business. Line of business happening faster adoption, IT taking longer.
Enterprises say that data readiness and governance block deployment more than model performance. So what separates the AI startups that break out of pilot mode from those that stall?
Absolutely. So for first and foremost, I would say security is a must-have. Data governance, data controls, data security, AI governance, AI security is must-have. So founders and startups who have nailed that will get a tick mark from the security organizations, and a gating factor will be out. Second, if I'm building custom AI agents, data is the big bottleneck. Data quality, data readiness. So that's where people who are building custom agents and helping enterprises with that need to have a forward deployment engineer business model where they can help come in and solve that problem before agents get built.
Budgets are shifting toward AI native vendors and away from incumbents. How big is this opening for early stage founders, and what do they need to get right in order to win enterprise trust?
This is a massive shift because if budgets are increasing first and foremost, and secondly, there is a wide opportunity for startups to come in and take those budgets. But what do they need to do is a great question. So what we found is buyers from these vendors essentially want to have some key KPIs. First, 66% want to tie the money they're spending to a business outcome. Second, 65% expect benchmarking before and after deployment. And then 50% want dashboards that track ROI in real time. So if companies can provide those metrics, their adoption will happen much faster compared to companies who are just hand waving.
All right, thanks again to Mayfield managing partner Naveen Chadha for that interview.